Hey, hello. Something you should know about me is I have a terrible memory. I've seen this movie once, probably 10 years ago, and I remember thinking that it was fun and, entertaining, and I was surprised that I'd never heard anyone talk about it. Today I'm going to watch The Big Hit, which was released in '98. So another 90s movie. I know, surprise, surprise. This movie was directed by Kirk Wong. He had made a handful of movies in Hong Kong, one of them being Crime Story in '93. And The Big Hit was his, American debut.
Got a little present for you.
Oh, who is it?
Sammy.
Sammy the Bull?
Sammy the Knife. I diced him up a little.
Did you clean him? Oh, man.
The opening scene very quickly establishes that they are killers or assassins, and they go into kind of the dark comedy of how do you dispose of the bodies, right? It's not just the thrill of the kill, it's like getting your hands dirty to clean it up as well. The title text here looks straight out of PowerPoint.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Hey.
Can I ask you an important question?
Yeah, sure.
Where directly the fuck have you been all week?
I've been working.
Looks like your ass is still working.
Oh, I'm just doing a favor for Vince because he got that thing this weekend.
Look, Melvin, I know you're doing this shit for free. May I remind you that you have a mortgage to pay?
I like the twist that the girlfriend knows what his job is and what he's doing. That works for me quite well. 3 minutes in, and we have a shirtless Wahlberg here. I'm sure that he would prefer that people talk about his physique, especially in the past, probably his peak physique, rather than the racist past that he has. But I do think it's important to not forget that some people can have a history of not only racism, but acting on it, and it hasn't hindered their success at all. Can people grow and learn? Yes, I'm not devaluing that at all, but I think it would be inappropriate for me to lust over his physical being in this movie. And yeah, I'm not going to.
Hey, yo, you trying to clown me?
I'm serious, dog. I've seen the light. Check out the six-pack. Looking kind of diesel there, kid.
I get my workout swerve on 6 days a week.
He said, check out the six-pack, looking very diesel there. So, men admiring other men's bodies, I understand.
Yo, I can relate to that.
What?
Cisco, yo.
But I can't wear green, baby. Catch my eyes, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna look good on you, though.
Everyone's all muscly and all oiled up. I guess we're supposed to assume that they have showered or it's sweat or whatever. I do want to say, if you're an assassin, would you have all these glamour muscles? I don't think so. I think this is, movie magic here. Not movie magic in that the muscles are fake, but in that they're not character motivated, right? It's, it's to sell a few extra tickets, which, it is what it is.
That's the way I see it. The loot I got saved and the extra money I'm gonna clock this weekend, I should be able to put the final payment down on that grand promotion. Just sail that baby around the world. Can you imagine that?
They walk into this hotel looking very Magic Mike, looking like they're in these costumes that they're about to rip off and synchronized dance, perhaps.
Hey, yo, Vince, you really need to get down that weekend job when we crunch and gump, We could use a fourth.
I got that thing this weekend, kid.
Oh, well. All right, gentlemen. Synchronize.
Synchronize. There it is, that 90s cheese. I feel like I need some crackers or bread to go with that.
You know the drill, baby.
Respond.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. In 5, 4, 3.
So the night vision goggles come into play. It's a cool detail. I like it. They look cool, okay? This is a cool movie. Cool, fun movie.
Yo, it's getting thick in here, fellas. I need backup.
We got it coming out here, Mel.
We're holding back for you, man.
Now back it up. With the bonus from today's hit, ship some o'clock from this weekend's cave, I should be able to take about a year off. Non-dairy creamer?
So 2 people in his gang, I don't know if gang is right work, in his group, they're just like pretending to back him up. Okay.
Are you ladies okay? I'm really sorry about the mess.
The screaming gals in the hot tub, if it wasn't clear, they were being sold by bad guys to the other bad guys. So they just like happened to be there.
Gotta get paid. Yes, sir.
Take a piece of this!
That's what we talking about!
Yeah, man! We fucked them up! Baby, you're so fine. I want to pour milk on you and make you part of my complete breakfast.
Ew. What is he expecting? That they're gonna be like, oh yes, I'd love to.
Yo, baby, you got a number for me?
911.
Mom, fellas, we gotta go. Quit wasting your time. Jesus.
Yeah, we better go find Mel before he gets my bonus. Damn lesbian.
Okay, so this whole interaction, it worked for me, right? The women reject that first cheesy line. And then, of course, the man gets upset. Has to reference like, oh, they must be lesbians if they're not down, which is not funny because stuff like that happens all the time, which is disappointing. And by all the time, I mean, I think it was more frequent in the past, I hope, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that men don't like being rejected and they instantly have to turn that into like, well, she must be gay if she doesn't want me and my corny, cheesy pickup lines. That is one strong carabiner. Just that little clip. Hopefully it was rated for whatever, 200 pounds of pure solid muscle.
Okay, Mel. Here's your bonus.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Mel got the bonus?
What?
Hey, yo. Vince, that guy was still alive, huh?
Extremely alive. Shit.
I'm the one who clipped him.
I like this edit. I like the fast cuts.
I don't think so. I think the guy was dead, man.
Okay. Sure, Mel, whatever you say. You know, I'm wrong and you're right. I'm just lying through my teeth over here. I'm just trying to beat you out of your hard-earned bonus, pal. My kill, my bonus. I mean, you know, if you say that you were the one who clipped him, old friend.
Lou Diamond Phillips is playing Cisco, and I like his performance in this movie. I think he's having fun, and it's great to see an actor having fun, and something that's supposed to be fun, you know?
Well, do you think my ass is still perky?
Well, as a matter of fact...
Go ahead, just give it a squeeze.
First, I was worried that was his sister, but I think it's his fiance. So I guess the woman at the beginning was his girlfriend or his, like, mistress?
That this is going to be the right time to tell them that we're engaged.
You haven't told them yet?
Well, I've just been waiting for the right time to tell them, honey. See, you gotta break things gently to my parents, Mel.
The gag that Melvin has, like, acid reflux or tummy trouble because he has, like, a stressful job, because he's a nice guy working, like, a hard job. It's cute. Yeah, sure, he has to keep chugging the, whatever, Pepto-Bismol.
Yesterday, they are gonna love you. And just as soon as they get over the whole Goyim factor.
This guy is gonna give you 25 grand more. I mean, we already got 50,000 out of this clown already.
He thinks I'm paying my bills off.
What, you're not paying your bills, babe?
Hell no, why should I? Let his fucking fiance pay him off.
Okay, so she is the mistress.
Hello?
In the house.
Yo, Cisco, what's up, man?
Yo, man, what's up, kid?
Hey, that thing you got going on for tomorrow?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, can I still get in?
One thing that's hard about YouTube is you have to be really careful with the amount of like music that is played from these movies. So I really have to cut around it, which is a shame in this case because this soundtrack is really adding a lot. They had a song called I'm the Man by Buck Jackson earlier. And now they're playing this really cool song called Voco Latino by Molotov. I think I'll link both of them in the description. So you can kind of just play snippets of it so you get a feeling of what the soundtrack is doing and how it's, benefiting this movie. Okay, so what's happening in this scene is that Melvin needs money because he has 2 women in his life and they have a lot of expenses, I guess. Cisco offers to bring Melvin on this like unofficial job, this job that's not through their boss. It's a kidnapping job, and Cisco is telling him that this man is a rich Japanese industrialist and they're going to kidnap that guy's daughter. And apparently this guy's super rich and there's tons of money lying around.
Well, that's it, Mr. Nishi. You are officially broke.
Everything. How could this have happened?
Jiro, you knew the market was bearish. That was a risky move, making that move.
All my life, I wanted to make a movie, a big Hollywood movie.
I understand.
This is good. Usually these type of movies, follow this very specific kind of path. So I like, subverting my expectations. Yeah, he has no money. He's totally broke.
Not the first person to make big movie.
I know, Jiro, but gold leaf posters for everybody, that was excessive.
I need to pick up my daughter cottage.
And?
I can afford to pay the driver.
Fuck ass no. Hell no. No way, kid. No advances,
The shot is fun. It fits the tone of the film. Melvin is asking his crew for an advance, a cash, advance.
Can you hook me with 25 G's till we do the swap?
I'll hook you up.
Good looking out, man.
Yeah, I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Shut the fuck up.
Look, the truth is I can't stand the idea of them not liking me anymore, okay? I mean, the idea of those 2 women not liking me is more than I can stand. I can't stand the idea of anybody not liking me, okay?
I think this is supposed to be like endearing, like, look, it's kind of funny, this hitman has a heart of gold. But to me, it's like, no, you need a backbone. It's totally normal in life for some people not to like you.
The 100 or so people you murdered in the past 5 years more than likely have relatives who don't think too highly of you.
Hi. Who are you? Where's Aaron?
He actually couldn't make it today. He's sick. Is this yours?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they specifically say she's in college, but why is she wearing this like Catholic school uniform? I know that there's like private colleges and maybe they do have uniforms, but I think this is I think there's some seedy undertones here that somebody wanted her in like the typical Catholic schoolgirl uniform, which is disappointing but not surprising.
Okay, I guess I can figure this out. This is a kidnapping, right?
That's right.
So what's up with you guys? You supposed to be the Spice Boys or something? If you do not pay the sum of $1 million, you will never see me alive again. These men mean businesses. Who wrote this?
Crunch! What? My phone is plugged into here. Now this motherfucking trace buster is gonna keep that motherfucker from tracing our shit, know what I'm saying?
Is that not Sean from Degrassi? And is it Degrassi or Degrassi? Degrassi. Anyway, I don't think it's him, but it looks just like him. So Mr. Nishi is about to kill himself, I guess because he's ashamed that he has no money, but he's interrupted by the ransom call.
Don't you worry about who this is. We have your daughter. We want $1 million or she dies. Plain and simple.
Is she okay?
She's fine right now, but if we don't get that money, she won't be. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have money. I go bankrupt.
And Mr. Nishi avoids calling the cops because that's what he's told to do, and he calls his good buddy, who happens to be Paris, the mob boss, who also happens to be Keiko's godfather. So she is his goddaughter. So we've got that conflict of interests here.
When the rules are broken in the house of Paris, the machine breaks down. Discipline must be enforced.
Someone's been reading some Shakespeare.
Who could be that stupid?
The transgression is personal. In this case, the kidnappee happens to be my goddaughter.
Oh, fuck no.
Some rock, some dolt, some less than senseless thing has decided to come to my house and kidnap my goddaughter, and you who must go forth and bring these motherfuckers to me.
Chantal breaks up with Melvin to leave for LA with her boyfriend because I guess she was only using him for his money. And now that he has no money, it's like, what's the point? So at least she knows what she wants. There's a sequence of Keiko trying to escape the house, and then the fiance, Pam, and her family are like narrowly missing, running into her. So, hijinks.
Hello?
Hello? Understandable you're avoiding us, sir. I think you know why we're calling.
There's a subplot that Melvin owes the video store a rented VHS of King Kong Lives. A little bit silly for me, but I guess I should mention it because I think it comes up more later.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm gonna take your gag off, but you gotta promise not to scream.
Playing some soft romantic music. I see where this is going.
So that girl from the other house, she your girlfriend?
Chantal? Yeah, I guess so, kind of. But I'm engaged to Pam.
Wait, so Chantal is kind of your girlfriend, but you're engaged to this other girl, Pam? Sounds complicated. You want to tell me more?
Cisco, I can do this.
So the bozo knockoff Sean from Degrassi sets up the meeting, which I guess he's doing to prove his worth, whatever. But they track the call, so now they're gonna go after him.
I understand. Marco Bride Trail. I will drop money there.
Good.
To be perfectly honest, I can't stand the idea of anybody not liking me.
That sounds pretty dysfunctional.
Why do you say that?
Look, you seem like a nice guy. You're not like the others. You have to do what's right for you.
Now, if you want to stay breathing after this fucking second, you better tell me, Melvin, where the fuck she is, and who the fuck, Melvin, is the insidious mastermind behind this plot.
Melvin?
Melvin? Melvin Smiley? What?
Ooh, the drama.
I mean, the humanity, the betrayal. Now we're gonna find Melvin Smiley, and we're gonna kill him.
Melvin, son of a bitch. I knew the boy had financial problems, but I never dreamed he'd go this far. Find the girl first, then deal him.
That deep voice has a nice rasp to it. I wonder if he's ever smoked cigarettes or if that comes natural to him. Keiko helps Melvin cook a nice Jewish dinner for his future in-laws. They erotically prepare this chicken, which is... yes.
Get the fuck out of Dodge now, nigga. There's a hit squad coming for your ass right now. Peace out.
If you will.
So why does Melvin work on weekends?
He works with the homeless a lot.
Well, he sells computers to the homeless?
Oh, you'd be surprised how many homeless people buy computers.
Oh, really?
Hello, Melvin.
Backstabber motherfucker, we're supposed to be friends!
So there's this big shoot 'em up from the house, and it continues onto the road.
That was intense!
I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
My leg! I think I broke my leg!
Where was he keeping that grenade? Just in his pocket?
Look, if you're gonna be with me, there's certain things you need to understand. I mean, I'm a contract killer. I mean, that's what I do. That's the only thing that I'm good at.
I'm cool with that.
But if you stay with me, your life's gonna be in danger.
A constant adrenaline rush? Are you kidding? I like it.
I'm gonna go in there and return this tape. When I come back, if you really want to, then we'll disappear together.
This feels like Stockholm Syndrome a little bit. Don't do it. Stay in school. Stay in college. Get that degree. You've already started. You might as well finish.
Just stay still, please. Oh, God. All right, I'm gonna get us. I will never, ever rent tapes from this store again, you snotty little...
I'm gonna finish what I started, motherfucker. No, please, no. Knuckle up, bitch. Knuckle up, bitch.
How many endings are there to this movie? There's been several points where I thought it was the ending. We haven't really had a hand-to-hand combat scene yet, and I know this director, his previous movies have a lot of martial arts, so it makes sense why he wanted to include a scene like this. I do think hand-to-hand is personally more fun to watch than the, shoot 'em up, grenade throwing stuff that we've seen so far. Ooh, and Melvin stabs Cisco.
You're free now.
All right, and that's the big hit. I think I would have enjoyed it more watching it with a group of people and having, a drink or two. The action was well done. I think this movie is foremost a comedy and then an action movie versus kind of the opposite, where it's like all about the action with humorous elements in it. I think it's mostly a comedy. And I like that it subverts some expectations of like what an action movie is in terms of the storyline, right? It surprised me a few times. It wasn't beginning to end like they're going to kidnap someone, it's going to go bad. I mean, okay, that actually does happen in this movie, but the way it does that is a little bit different, at least. Like and subscribe. I still feel silly saying that, so please do it.
No, you too honest for your own good, baby.